gag reel. Hello, I'm Wilson Iridium, and this is the Benpool 77 Show. Good evening. You're here with Dr. Wilson Iridium, and today, this is a discussion show. I got this inspiration to Markiplier. A shout out to you, sir. Check out his channel. His description of his channel might be in the link below. Anywho, Wilson Warfash was an inspiration. Please welcome 3 of my good friends and subscribers. Please subscribe. Christian Tay, Caleb Something, and Shadow. Please walk in. Yeah.
Hey!
Hey! Ah! Hey! Welcome, gentlemen.
Hey!
You see, my YouTube producer couldn't find an easier way to boost my ratings.
Good for you.
Anywhoozles, so, how do you guys feel about being on the Benpool 77 show?
Feels pretty good, man.
It's good, it's
Nice.
good.
A little underrated.
Oh, ouch.
You only have 1 subscriber.
Do I?
Yeah,
Who's that?
me.
Oh, actually,
Dang.
I think there's another one in there.
There's a word called
Fired.
there's a word called support.
There's also a word that includes hard work does not come to the extent of letting things hang loose.
2 words came in my head that sounded very wrong. Hang loose and come. Gonna edit that out. So, if you all are aware, this is gonna be a spoiler video if you guys haven't watched this already. So, we've all seen Captain America Civil War.
Not the kids who can't afford it.
Yes, we've all seen Captain America Civil War. Yes, we have.
Alright. So, here's what we're gonna be talking about. The plot, storyline, script, character build-up, and chicks.
Nice.
Alright. So, plot. What do you guys think of the plot?
I think it's really interesting. I think it's very suspenseful. It keeps the the viewers really anticipating what's next.
I thought the plot was actually... There was 2 plots to its aspect, though it was one that built the other aspect of the conflict up, like between Iron Man and Captain America. There was a conflict there. That was the plot technically between both of them, but then there was the actual official plot that was against the main villain, which was the Russian dude. I don't know his name. What was his name?
Vladimir Putin.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, you can say that. Anyways, about that joke about the candidate.
In case you didn't catch it, there's a movie called Manchurian Candidate, and if you catch it well enough, Iron Man says to the Winter Soldier that he's the Manchurian Candidate. If you guys seen the movie, right?
I saw it yesterday.
You saw it?
Yep.
Or you lying?
No.
Be honest now.
Now, don't you feel much better?
Feels a little better, I think.
Okay.
If you watch the movie, you'll get the joke.
Got it.
Anyways, but between the plot, there was a plot that the main plot against the Russian dude trying to build conflict between the Avengers, trying to split them up. But then there was also more of a conflict that actually was taking place between Captain America knowing what was right and wrong, between Iron Man knowing what should have been done, and they just split it up.
I also agree. Yeah, I think he's a genius for doing that.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. What did you guys think of the script?
Script was amazing. I had no problem with it.
Yeah.
There's never a perfect movie, but for this one, I enjoyed every bit of it.
Yeah, I think it was worded really well.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was funny. Heck.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
always gotta
We
trust.
use humor in just the right places.
Yeah, you always gotta use trust and nobility and hard work and a lot of Mountain Dew to make an incredible script like
oh,
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
What about you, Caleb? What did you think of the plot or the script?
I can't really say.
I'm gonna assume good. So, what did you guys think of the character build-up? Did you like the characters that they put into the film? Did you not like them? Especially the ladies. Did you find them entertaining? Were they boring? Were they just plain out interesting? Were they random even?
Spider-Man was a little random. I thought how they presented him was very well done for what time they had and what was necessary, what they were trying to do to keep Civil War pretty much original to the original comic. But I still feel like that he was putting in there was a little cramped just because it was kind of out of place. There's really no reason why he was out there. It was more Iron Man needed help, and it was just like, hey, let's put him in there. Other than that, but I thought everybody did an incredible job. My overall favorite character build-up in this movie was Black Panther.
Black Panther. You.
Of course.
100%. Black Power.
Black
Yeah,
Panther.
let's
everybody.
go.
You're Asian.
Shut up. Okay. Well, I thought the character.
We don't want segregation to come back. Come on, guys.
I didn't say segregation.
Well, you said he was the only Asian one here.
Doesn't
Everyone
mean
else
I
is
want.
black.
That doesn't mean I want him out.
Well, he can do Black Power as well.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Why'd you
Yeah.
look down? I'm light skinned. It's
Well,
cool.
I think the character build-up was really good. Spider-Man may have been a little too mature. I mean, like, he's supposed to be mature, but this.
No,
this
he
movie-
wasn't too much. I thought he was perfect.
Oh,
'Cause
I felt
he was.
a little.
He was
mature.
maybe a little more mature because
Just
of
a
his.
little bit
This is
more.
the events of after his uncle died. Think about it like that. He became mature after he.
I know, but
What?
his events of humor were kind of off
Weird.
in some places.
They were
Like,
corny. That's Spider-Man. Spider-Man's humor is corny.
yeah, I know, but they're kind of like in weird places a little bit.
Yeah.
But the best character build-up was obviously Black Panther. I think they put his backstory in really well.
Yeah.
I think with the death of his father in the United Nations was what really set him off. I think that was
Yeah.
a good thing they put in.
Well, also because he was the only character that they really needed to develop, because everybody else was already introduced, other than Spider-Man, and that was it actually.
Scarlet Witch doesn't have very much of a backstory, but
Oh, she had a back. They explained it in Ultron.
yeah,
Pretty-
but it's
like-
not as much.
Yeah.
But still, she's still a very developed character.
You guys gotta watch the previous Marvel movies in order to get what we're talking about, because you might think we're sounding insane.
I was disappointed that Thor wasn't in it though.
yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
he was a key role.
It was.
He was probably in London.
No, same with Hulk. Hulk wasn't in it either.
That's because
Yeah.
he flew away.
Yeah,
I was kind of glad Hulk wasn't in it though. Well, actually no, because
I mean-
Hulk and Thor could have
I
faced
mean,
off
like they
together.
replaced him with Ant-Man when he grew super big and like took out
I was kind
War
of
Machine and like grabbed his legs. Yeah, that was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Put that phone away. We're in an interview right now.
Mm-hmm. It's my show.
Okay. Well, actually, since he's too busy, I'll bring up a topic. What did you guys think of?
It's for you. You got called out on.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
apparently I'll be good in
yeah.
that.
Dang, you got called out. Snap. Your voice is so loud.
Well, you guys are set the next thing. I'll text him back.
Okay, so
What about Ant?
So, there's one character that was in the original comic of Age of Ultron and Civil War that they didn't add. This is a pop quiz. Who was that character?
Oh,
see this kid.
wasn't it?
Clock's ticking.
I'm busy.
It's the
so-
kid. Isn't it the girl? You know, the girl who has the powers. I know she was in. Yeah, I know she was in, but the other dude wasn't in.
Quicksilver.
Like her.
What's the something like that? It's not Quicksilver.
Yeah.
It's something else. But it's Scarlet Witch and.
Wait, what was the question?
Which
Sean Poole. Don't worry, I got some chicks emails.
It's Dr. Iridium to you, sir.
Okay.
We're not friends.
Okay, cool.
Far.
Anyways, what was the question?
I think
Okay. There's a character in the comic book Age of Ultron and in the comic book Civil War that they didn't add to the movie. Which character was it? It's a pop quiz.
Deadpool.
No, he
No.
wasn't in it.
That'd be really.
Scarlet.
Aren't you a little disappointed though?
Yeah, I'm a little, well, but he was in Civil War. I saw a little Easter egg.
Dang.
Was you really?
Yeah, I saw his leg.
I see
Sure,
you
you
looking
weren't
at
in
them
that.
legs though.
Anyways, what character was it in Age of Ultron?
Yeah,
in
I
the movie
got-
Age of Ultron or the
And the comic. That
Comic.
was that didn't show up in the movie.
And
I
also
got
in
no
Civil
idea.
War.
But maybe you
that
got
was
one.
a comic.
Because you know the answer, you're just thinking too hard.
Yeah, that's a little late.
Do you have any idea?
Age of Ultron in the original comic. Give me a hint.
Well, I guess you guys can't answer and don't answer this, so I'm going to give it away to the audience. Now, I can't really tell you, but it does rhyme with
Wolverine.
Wolverine. He got it.
Yep, I was gonna guess that.
I guess they wanted to keep him with the X-Men universe. Well,
Yeah.
even though they're kind of intertwined, I guess they wanted to just keep him with the X-Men rather than put him in the Avengers movie
Mm-hmm.
or Captain America movie in general.
Yeah, it is a pity. And you know what's really sad? Hugh Jackman is not going to be Wolverine after the next X-Men movie.
What? Why not?
He's getting too old.
Dang.
So contract's up.
But it's not like anyone can take his place.
Tom Hardy.
But
Oh, wow, that was really quick.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman said Tom Hardy probably can do it. I think he can do it too.
But he's not the one that's got some nice, smooth criminals down under.
Yeah, it's not like he got that Aussie voice.
Instead,
Dang, that
Tom
sounded incredibly racist. Never mind.
Hardy's got that voice.
Okay, so, any next topics that you don't want to check your phone in?
What did you think of the end scene of Civil War?
Do you mean the credit scenes?
Yeah.
I thought the credit scenes were pretty.
Spoiler. Okay, good.
There we go. Okay, let's actually
Um,
talk about the spoiler credit scene. Wink, wink. It involves Spider-Man looking at a watch and it has his face on it.
That it has that it's inviting him to Shield to join Shield, which eventually does happen, but this is just like a foreshadowing of the events.
And that's when it comes with the new Spider-Man movie.
I like how the Marvel foreshadows the events in the end credits because it really gives the audience more of something to look forward to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and understanding.
Like in Age of Ultron when they foreshadowed Apocalypse and his
Yeah.
Four Horsemen. That was pretty
Oh.
cool. How that movie's coming out soon too. Yeah, that was really clever.
Yes, very, very clever, very clever. So, now down to the most important part of this film. The ladies.
Hey!
Wow.
How about Aunt May?
Oh, Aunt May.
Aunt
Oh,
May.
She was young.
oh, she's so young.
She's so young.
She's not that young. 45.
Okay.
Once Marvel got out of Sony, man, they made Aunt May so young.
I mean, that's good because
Dang. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you know,
One good aspect of Disney, they make their people look young again.
let's go. That was a good part.
That was pretty good.
Anything else? Any other ladies that you noticed?
Scarlett Johansson, though.
Of course,
She actually is not that. She's old now.
bro.
She's old. You're old.
Dude, look at this kid, boy.
Hey,
Oh,
that's actually not pretty. I'm just saying she's
Old actress.
age. You can tell she's aged so much.
What about Scarlet Witch?
She's
God.
alright. She's okay, speaking of girls, actually, what did you think about the romance between Captain America and Agent 13?
That was random. But it
was
was
very-
good.
You could see it coming,
But it was attractive.
but think about it. It was she was only in Winter Soldier, and instantly, like in this movie, they kind of had connection.
He's Captain America's kissed 3
I think he's
women.
desperate.
What?
Funny thing is, in the first one, he kisses Peggy Carter.
Peggy,
And then in
That was her
Civil
plot.
War,
No, think
he
about it.
kisses her niece.
and then
That's
in,
a little
And then in
And he's 100
Winter
years old.
And
He's a
in
bit
Winter
crazy.
Soldier, he kisses Black Widow.
But that wasn't out of.
So...
But that wasn't. It wasn't out of love. It was more of friendship.
Mm-hmm. If you're talking about love, she kissed the Hulk, bro.
Heck yeah. Wait.
Oh yeah.
She
Wait.
wanted that.
Right, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
green.
Okay.
Hey, so what did you guys think about
Um,
Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Some more further info because we talked about it.
Black Panther.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
fine.
everything Iron Man is and a king, which makes him really cool because everyone knows Iron Man's a pretty cool character already,
Yeah.
even though he's kind of a snob.
Yep.
But Black Panther doesn't have that snob quality. He's very humble, and I think that being a king and being humble and having good quality, having good qualities when you're a king,
Yeah.
at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he'll rule his country well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wakanda.
How about that ending scene where they put Bucky in the ice and they froze him over?
Oh,
In
And they
the
were
Black
in
Panther
Wakanda.
Haven? Yeah.
I think that was cool because it introduced Black Panther even more further in the
Yeah,
story.
I
And
think so.
it kept it away from like the typical, oh, here's Shield and we're storing all this power.
That's
It's more
true,
like,
that's true.
hey, let's separate this because the Avengers after this are split up. Like they're opposite
Oh,
sides
yeah,
now. So
they
it's just
are.
kind of like we need to understand what we're dealing with now and like split everything to where no one has total control.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And plus, I think Bucky's safer doing that because
Yeah, that's
then
true.
I think what's his face, the Black Panther won't he won't make it to where he's like abusing him, like trying to figure out.
Black Panther's gotten over his anger over Bucky.
Yeah.
I think that.
And if anything happens,
he's been able to
I feel-
forgive him. I think that's a really true hero quality.
Yeah, because it wasn't like he had a grudge on him for like, the rest of his life. It was like more just that moment, and once he figured out what was wrong, he's like, okay, we're good. We were saying,
yes,
got some
Radio.
balls up there. You're jiggling.
Down there, actually.
Dang.
Where?
Not jiggling at the moment.
Okay, we're done.
So, the moral of the movie.
Before we get to the moral of the movie, the most important part of the entire Civil War thing, the fight between Iron Man and Captain America.
Ooh, that was
I'm
intense,
getting to
bro.
that. First, the moral.
No, the moral is last.
It's my show.
Okay.
Okay, you want?
I wrote the
Okay,
script.
the moral.
Where's the script then?
I burned it
Nice.
because I'm the only one who memorizes them.
Good for you.
So, what do you guys think the moral of the movie is?
I think that it's
Everybody has their own.
united we stand, divided we fall. Because as they fought each other, they fell apart. They lost each other's trust. They basically lost each other, and I think that's what the moral of the story is. As they stood together in the previous two movies, they were able to defeat the world's greatest evils. But now, not as a team fighting each other. I think that's what broke them.
It's ironic. They can defeat the world's evils, but not their own.
Yeah.
What do you think, Caleb? You haven't said much.
Overall theme of the movie.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass. I thought it was more.
Gas.
Okay.
Go on.
Anyways, but I thought it was more of like choose your own side, but understand the consequences, and also that there are going to be there's going to be people at faults and people who disagree with you.
That's true.
So it goes back to what the divided, united we stand.
Divided we fall.
Yeah, divided we fall. It goes
I
back to
think that's
that.
the overall theme of what they were trying to get at, and I think they nailed it. So
Yeah, they nailed it, but it was also just like go your own path, but at the extent of understanding what you're doing and how it will affect others.
I think that's true.
You know, for a talk show host, you really,
Distracted.
yeah, you're distracted.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Just be distracted.
Recruitment.
So if we had a, never mind, I'm not going to answer that.
Now, the fight between Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Iron Man.
Oh, that was intense.
Oh,
man.
it was.
That was very intense.
I didn't expect his arm to fly off.
Oh, me neither.
Me either.
That was
Wow.
very unexpected. But Iron Man's rage was very much there. If you find out the man who killed your parents is standing right there in front of you, I don't know what you
Then your
do.
closest friend is trying to help him. You'd be pretty ticked.
Yeah, I would be pretty.
Yeah,
It's probably how Batman feels right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
bet so.
Nice. My favorite shadow.
If I go.
Nice.
Anyways, so
Anyways, between the fight though, like obviously Iron Man's rage was he was there. That's what also got him really, really far, was because of his rage
Mhm.
and how his determination of destroying the thing that he called evil that killed his parents. But Captain America was more of protecting Bucky because it wasn't out of, oh, he's just my friend. It's more he needs help, because when Captain America sees trouble, he wants some help.
That's exactly when Bucky's arm was ripped off by Iron Man. Captain America saw that he needed help. He like pushed himself to his limits. He got up and he tried
Yeah.
to help, and he actually did. So
Yeah.
I think that's what drives Captain America, is helping other
What?
people.
Yeah. And at one point, he almost killed Iron Man.
Yeah.
One
Sure.
thing I gotta say is, at first when I started watching the movie, I thought Iron Man was just like coming back just to trick them into like. But
Combat.
then I just noticed that he just knew that Bucky killed his parents.
Yeah. No, you could see his unsettledness when
Mm.
Bucky was around,
Yeah.
because he had a feeling. I think.
Well, I don't think he had any clue it was him. It was
Like
more
once
he was
watched the whole
unsteady.
video,
I think he just didn't trust Bucky, and once he figured out that it actually was him, that really confirmed his thoughts about Bucky. Yeah, really.
wrong thing. Hold on.
But overall, that it was a really good movie. I got a couple of laughs out of it. It was
Yeah,
such
same.
a blast. I had fun with it. Me and a couple of friends went to go see it.
Yeah.
As long as Ben Poole here. Overall, we should go to ratings and see to explain our reasoning.
Good idea. Ratings.
You know, I
got
haven't
a
really
script
seen
just now. Now,
No, it's
You
up.
make
You
your own.
make your own.
Oh,
what would you? Okay, so
okay.
in a movie thing, there's usually 10 stars, and you would rate it like 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10. But on Netflix, there are 5 stars.
Wow, that's pretty good. You can count.
Yeah, at least I can count.
Today.
Yeah. Good for you.
Anyways, so
What the heck?
what would you guys rate this movie? Starting with Caleb something.
I rate the movie 1 out of 8.
1 out of 8.
8.
That's really bad.
So you
Oh,
didn't,
wait.
you didn't like
The higher number
8
is
out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Okay.
1 out of 8.
1 out of 8.
Okay, what? Explain.
We'll stick with 1 out of 8.
Why
No,
was it? Why was it just 8 out of 10?
I mean, I like the action mostly.
But there was time where it was like boring with the conversation.
I mean, I was fine with the conversation and such. Like, it got really interesting when Captain America and Iron Man and Bucky started fighting.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
how he made Jarvis copy the moves of Captain America and started beating
Jarvis
him.
wasn't in this one.
No, it was
Oh,
Vision.
Vision is Jarvis technically.
Well,
and Ultron.
whatever. Like how they copied the moves of him.
That was like Batman.
Oh yeah, Vision. I think he's very cool, but well, I would give the rating an 8 out of 10 as well, because I thought all the action was there. I think
Yeah.
humor was definitely there as well, but there were some parts where it kind of carried off a little bit, or some scenes where I didn't like as much. But I still think it was an overall really good movie, so that's why I
Yeah.
rated it.
I actually gave it a 9 out of 10.
Oh.
Almost actually a
Separate from the
10 out of
rest.
10.
Oh.
Out of Marvel, for me as a movie, it was a 9 out of 10 because it wasn't like, oh, this movie's amazing. It's not like some great thing that happened in this world. But as a superhero movie, it's 10 out of 10. It serves every purpose. It serves every purpose as an action. It's funny. Well, there's some humor in it. There's also good dialogue, and it got serious at the moments that it needed to be serious. So I thought it was overall a great superhero movie. The fact too, as an action movie, it was more of, there was great fighting. Everything was pretty good. There was, calm yourself. You can stand for a little more. Anyways, but there was great fighting. There was dialogue that parts got a little confusing to understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But overall, there was things that it was overall it made sense at most parts, and what they were trying to do, it worked.
It's a great story.
Yeah, I think it was.
Got lots of detail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I personally would rate it a 9.5 out of 10.
Ooh, that's a good rating.
The other
Myself.
5% for it not showing Deadpool's full body.
You mean your body?
My body. You'll see that later too. Only no face.
Or mom?
Okay. I guess next time we'll see your arm then.
So, I believe this concludes the...
You ain't got no watch. I don't even got a watch.
Oh, guys, write down in the comments on who was your favorite superhero and explain what made them so cool.
Also, if you want, you can write down what your rating was and why you rated it that way.
Yep.
And don't forget, like the button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it.
And you know how everything ends? Face reveal. God, no.
That was a close one. I'm really sure my...
Hey. Gotta get some protein.
Anyways, so let us know in the comments below if you want to discuss anything more about Civil War, some conspiracy theories you have, or just some ratings as he just put out.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to watch that movie again tonight.
We can put your ratings and your favorite character in the comment box below, and we'll be able to read all of them.
That'll be much appreciated.
Yes. Even though you guys are stealing my lines. So, I hope you guys enjoy.
You're not talking.
I'm talking right now.
Dude, he's like trying to rush you. Okay.
I just got roasted in the game. Because no one gets in my way.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave comments down below, because I will be doing a commentary video where you guys ask me questions. Ask me. Make sure to do that. Any questions you want me to do, any games you want to recommend, if I can buy them, or games you want me to keep continuing to play, and Twisms.
Nice.
Yeah, so I hope to catch you guys up with my latest videos, and I will see you guys later. God bless, and see ya!
Back from the dead.
The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go.
Now we're back from the dead.